What's up, guys? Good morning. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna walk up and get something to eat. So I figured I'd do a walk and talk. You know what, guys? Last night I got ripped off twice in one night. I'll explain what I mean as I'm walking. Right next to our store. This is just open. It's Korean market. For Phil Market. Our grand opening February 20th. We are giving promos and discounts. That's the new place that just opened right next to our store. One stall. Yeah. Look was saying look it up. I went to the market this morning. She was saying it was really cold out. She said I felt as if it was fall back in back in the States. Anytime it drops to around 70. Morning. Anytime it drops to around 70, it's considered cold here. I just kind of laugh. But you know what, when you've been here long enough, your blood gets used to this warm weather, like anywhere else. If you were in an area where it was cold, you'd get used to that. So when it does drop down into the 70s, it is cold. Coming up here on the left, I know I've walked this street before. It's kind of like an update. That's pretty nice. For Lee's commercial space. The only one in there is that Golden Gem Pawn Shop. Looks like the Realty Incorporated in there. But a lot of times they build these buildings. They have one or two people that are in there. And the rest, you know, it's spaces are available. So yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I got ripped off twice in one night. I know people are going to say, that's no big deal. You know what? For real, it is no big deal. Funny, a lot of times here, it's the point, not the principle. The principle, not the point. You know what I mean? But yes, last night, you didn't watch the video I put up. I did a nighttime walking street video. People wanted me to do a nighttime walking street video, Fields Avenue, so I did. But anyways, as you approached Walking Street, here's what I was told.
Mandatory requirement inside. You cannot go inside without official. Starting today.
So they made a new rule starting today.
Yes, starting today, the management of the government, national and local, implement the mandatory requirement for
So
face
now
shield.
there's, and tell me, how much are your face shields?
30.
30.
No, I have face shield in the car.
I'm not walking all the way to the car.
No, I don't want to walk there also with 30.
What's your price?
30 pesos.
Who's got the best price? Now it's,
Same all the vendor here, 30.
ah, y'all are sticking together, huh? Nobody's coming down to get nobody's coming down to get a good price, huh? All right. I see how it is. So the guy says it's a new government local law that they're implementing, which I went on to the mayor's website here. The mayor has a web page here, a tourist web page. Gives you all the information and updates of what's going on, the new things that are being put out. Just updates people so they know. There wasn't a single thing on the mayor's page that said that. Nothing. Like I said, they always put stuff on there. Now here's the thing. The face shield thing, I mean, the guy lied to us, you know, no, whatever, you know, it is what it is. Here's the thing, the face shield thing, man, that's been into effect. That took effect. Good morning. That's been in effect for months. months and months. You guys remember, if you've watched my videos for a long time, they put that into effect. I think I did a video, something to the effect of something, getting a new souvenir. Good morning. Something like getting a new souvenir, where they said you got to get the face shields. One out, and they were saying like 90 pesos for a shield, and they were overcharging everybody. And another thing, it is what it is, right? And I'll tell you what, Look was more mad about paying for a shield than I was. She was like, I'm not gonna pay it, you know, that's ridiculous, they're ripping people off. But yeah, that, I paid it, big deal. I wanted to, you know, I wanted to get up on Walking Street. But what was funny was, all the way leading up to that, you didn't, there was nobody, you know, forcing people to wear shields. As you can see as I'm walking, people wear them, people don't wear them. But me, like what was saying, it's a money racket. Now, the mayor did say, hey, I want everybody entering that street to wear a shield, okay. But did he know that the people standing out there selling the shields were ripping people off? And that's what they were doing. They were ripping people off. Once again, it's not the point, it's the principle. So anyways, it was funny. I'm gonna check here. It was funny because as we were walking back to the car, they were selling for 30 at the gate coming in. It's like an entrance fee, like getting into the amusement park. Oh, you got to pay this entrance fee. And as we were walking back, Lutz seen and I seen they were selling them 3 for 10 pesos. So what's that, like a 300% markup that they were selling them at? You know, why not let the people that sell them along the roads here sell them up there to make a little money? Those guys were price gouging, ripping people off. And well, the thing is, you want to get on the street, you're gonna have to pay. I know I'm rambling, right? Let me see. I'll find out how much they're selling these masks for right up here. Hey, all right. Look at this guy. You got this busy road here, and they just want to park right here. I love it. Yeah, I'll see if they're charging this morning, because that's where I'm heading. If there's an entrance fee, or it's only a nighttime entrance fee to the amusement park, the Magic Street as I call it. Same one they were selling on the street. They were selling them up here on the corner. Pretty late this morning. Not too many people. $15 pesos, face shields. They're 15. Morning, morning. What's up? How are you, sir? Macano. Macano. 15. 15. 1.5. All right, thank you. 1.5. Which is the average. What says at the market, they're 10. And here's the thing. If that's the new law and it's mandatory, and they're running around saying it's mandatory. Lutz said she was at the market this morning. 50-50. Some were wearing it, some weren't wearing it. All right, let's get across the street here. All right, all right. All right, all right. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Like I said, I'm going to eat. That's why I'm walking up the street. I'm a poet, right? So let's find out. You need a shield for the Magic Street during the day. Morning. I'll look for the tourist police, which I don't see. I don't see the guys setting up here selling the shields. So yeah, nobody here. Once again, nobody here. I will talk to the tourist police up here, find out why they were charging admission to the walking street last night, but now today, this morning, nothing. They'll probably say, well, that's because there's no bars open. Well, what does that have to do with anything? Right? All right. I'll explain. I talked to the tourist police and I'll explain a little bit what they told me. Remember I was saying I got ripped off twice in the same night? Let me show you where I got ripped off here. All right. Twice in the same night I got ripped off. Let me show you. Right here. Then I'll explain it. Right here. Here's their prices. 65, 75, 85, 60, 70, 80. She was telling me, here's what she told me last night. What is it? Oh, Queen Ice. What is it? Queen Ice what? Oh, milk tea. All right, I'll have to remember that. Buy one, take one.
Buy one, take one from it.
Buy one, take one.
Flavor.
Any flavor from that end. Okay. I will be back. All right, let me walk over here. Let me sit down on the park bench and I'll explain things to you. So, as you heard in the video, let me walk here. Buy one, get one. Buy one, get one is what she was telling me. Buy one, take one. Buy one, get one for free. Now we came back later on as we left, and because I said, you know, that's a good deal. I'll buy one, get one free. Buy another one, take one home to Hannah. Like that was a good deal, I thought. So when we paid, she said 300 pesos. I said, what? She said 300 pesos. I said, well, it says they're what? Whatever they are. 70, 60, 70, 80, whatever they are. That's what it says. So it would be buy one, get one free. So if it's 70 pesos, the bill would be 140. Here's what she said. She said, no, no, no. It's cheaper to buy two at the same price. What it is if they're, say, 90 pesos, two of them would be 180. She said, I'll sell them. I'm selling it two for 150. So that would make 300 pesos. And I said, no, you didn't tell us that. You told us buy one, get one free. Anyways, whatever. You know what? Whatever. Let me sit down here. It's like, whatever. You know, that's just part of the game here. Getting back to the walking street and the shields, I talked to the guard. I actually talked to two of the tourist police. One kind of shrugged his shoulders like, I don't know what you're talking about. The second one said, you know, at 3:30 when we close the street, then you got to have a mask to come on the street, which doesn't make sense because they're saying this is a mandatory, or the shield, it's mandatory to wear a shield all the time. So what, 3:30 to get on? Like I said, I look at it as you're getting out into the amusement park. You got to pay that 30 pesos. Whatever, it's just part of the game here. And before anybody jumps up and says, quit complaining, quit crying, I'm not complaining, I'm not crying. I'm just letting people know, hey, listen, when you come to the Philippines, and let me clarify this. Not everywhere you go and not every person you run into are going to take advantage of you. For the most part, like I've said, the majority of the Philippines, they're not there to take advantage of you. They're friendly, they're happy, they're easygoing. Matter of fact, they'll invite you into their home for a meal. You walk by, they'll invite you to sit down and drink. You do have the areas like here and other touristy areas where they will take advantage of the foreigners. I'm not sugarcoating it. That's just how it is. But like I even told the tourist place, every foreigner that's here, they're not a tourist. And you know that because there's no tourists allowed. Just letting people know what to expect sometimes. And for the person that says, if you don't like it, you can leave my country. What I have to say to that person is, okay, I will leave. I will take you along with me. We will go grocery shopping. If our bill's the same, say my bill's 500 pesos, 5,000 pesos. Well, guess what? You're paying 10,000. Why? Because you're in my country. So you should pay more. That's what I have to say to that person that's going to cry that. It is what it is. You just got to kind of roll with the punches here. Accept things for how they are. Laugh. Don't get mad. And like I was saying earlier, Wood was more mad about paying that price than I was. Tourist police guy told me, don't pay it. Go up the road and get them for cheaper. But it is what it is. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this one up. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'll just go home and relax on Sunday. So anyways, take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of the sick, the elderly, and the young. You have pets, take care of your pets. And you know what? If anybody in this area comes up here tonight, leave me a message down below and let me know if they were still gonna, if they're still charging for face shields. The tourist guy said he had to check with his boss to see if they were gonna do it again tonight. So maybe they got enough money last night. So, all right, we'll talk to you later.